we are watching a few areas of the mining space today. We've had reports out from nickel mines, we've had reports out from Whitehaven Coal, and also Perseus Mining. Now, the company has increased its profits by 48% in fiscal 2021, and it is returning capital to shareholders. Its maiden dividend going out. To discuss, let's bring in Jeff Quartermaine. He's Perseus Mining CEO. Jeff, good morning. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, good morning.
Must feel pretty good to be handing out a maiden dividend.
Yes, indeed. It's been a while for a number of our shareholders who have been very patient, but we've reached a point where we are very confident in the future of the company. We can have a clear line of sight to very strong cash flows coming forward. And we believe that it's an appropriate time now to start returning funds to shareholders. And this is a trend that we expect will continue into the future.
Now, let's talk about what went right through this financial year. Higher gold price and higher production. When you look forward at either price or production, do you see improvements again coming through?
No, absolutely. I mean, it has been quite a transformational year for us in the sense that we managed to complete the development of our third mine, Yaouré in Côte d'Ivoire, and that's come on stream extremely strongly. But I guess as importantly, what we've been able to do is to convert very good, steady performance from our other two mines into strong earnings growth and cash flow growth. So it has been very, very good. Now, looking to the future, we've stated for some time that our aim was to be producing around 500,000 ounces of gold per year. In this particular year, the year just finished, we've done 328,000 ounces or 329,000 ounces, but we're well and truly on track for that 500,000. And in fact, certainly we've started the new financial year very, very strongly, and we're very, very much online to be producing the 500,000 ounces a year in this current financial year. So off the back of that, we expect to see continued strong earnings, continued strong cash flow. Clearly, gold price will play a part as it has in the current financial year, but we're keeping our costs under control, and we expect to be generating quite a lot of cash going forward.
Yeah, you've already kept costs under control. So how do you continue to trim the fat, so to speak?
Well, look, it's a never-ending exercise. We always look for being able to optimise our business, do things a little bit smarter. We have taken out, I guess, the low-hanging fruit, as it were, and the challenge of reducing costs, is becoming more and more challenging. But nevertheless, we've got an excellent team of people who are committed to delivering these results for shareholders, and I'm fairly confident that we will be able to bring our unit costs down as we go forward.
What's the update, Jeff, in terms of COVID, in terms of labour at the mines there in West Africa?
Well, look, it's interesting in the sense that we've had hardly any influence from COVID at all in terms of our workforce since the pandemic started. In fact, last calendar year we had like 0 cases on our sites, and we've moved the way we're managing it slightly to say, well, look, we can't ignore the fact that this is out there. We have to learn to live with the virus, and so we are a little bit less draconian in our locking down, etc., etc. But as we speak, for instance, we have 0 cases at Yaouré, 0 cases at Edikan, and I think we've got about 3 cases or 3 people around our Sissingué operation who are currently in quarantine. But it hasn't been a super problem for us at all. To say it's had no impact would not be correct, but it's been relatively benign. But we certainly test people coming on and off to the sites. We have, rapid testing straight in and out, and we have quarantine facilities. But I'm very, very pleased to say that to date we've had no need to hospitalise anybody or no serious effect on people. Most of our people who do present are not showing any symptoms at all, and it's only the testing that actually picks up the virus in their system.
Interesting. All right, Jeff, thank you so much for joining us. Again, congrats on the result. We look forward to touching base in the future.
Well, thank you very much for having me, and it's been a pleasure to be here today.
Jeff Quartermaine there joining us from Perseus Mining. There's the share price over the past year.